Hi, in this video I'm going to share with you some of my favorite buys from Amazon and some of the items that I have on my bucket list. So if you are curious, just stay right there and I'll tell you all about it. If you already saw one of my videos before, thank you for returning, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. In here we talk about everything beauty and lifestyle, focusing on over 50 issues. So if you think that this content might interest you, please consider subscribing and following me on Instagram. So let's start with the first item. This may seem a little bit silly, but I love these plastics. This is a set by Joseph & Joseph. It's a nest. It has 5 plastics that all fit inside each other. They are all color-coded with a little dot on the bottom. And then they have the matching covers. And I cannot tell you how genius this design is, because the colors of the dots match the colors of the covers, and the covers stick one to the other like this, so they are always extremely well organized and easy to find inside the drawer. For instance, these have amazing quality, and for someone that is struggling with lack of space in the kitchen, which I am because my kitchen is smaller than what I had in Portugal, I definitely need very well designed products like this one. So I found this brand in Amazon. I bought this set on sale. They are sometimes in promotions, which are always great opportunities because they are not the least expensive plastics, but I find that they are well worth it, really space saving. And they have different ones, and I've included on the links, and different designs with different types of cover. And they also have a different set which has different utility products that also fit inside in a nest. So take a look at Joseph & Joseph. Great selection. My second item is also in this theme of organization, space saving, Marie Kondo your kitchen, and this one is on my bucket list, and it's a set by Tefal which has an amazing handle that can be removed. And the pens all fit inside each other, so just perfect. There are different sets with a different number of pens or different types of material, enamel, non-adherent, stainless steel, you name it, they have it. But really the removable handle is the major design feature of this collection. I like Tefal cookware in general, so I'm sure I'm definitely going to like this one. My third product is this electric kettle. And what makes it special is that it has a Brita filter in here on the deposit of the water. So when I drop the water in the deposit, it's filtered, which is very helpful because I live in an area where the water is very hard. So the filter removes, or at least reduces, the amount of limescale and chlorine that the water has. It has like a press button. I just press here and the water comes out, and I have here also a button which allows me to select the amount of boiled water that I want. I was very happy when I found this in Amazon like about 2 years ago, because with it I killed 2 rabbits with one stroke, and I use this every day. And of course I can buy the Brita filters independently and replace them, depends on the usage that we make of them. As I said in the previous video, I live alone, so 2-3 months. This is definitely a great kettle. I definitely recommend it, and the only drawback is that I couldn't find it in Amazon.com or even a similar product to this one. Unfortunately, this is only available through Amazon.co.uk. One of the things that I like to cook are tarts, especially egg, spinach and mushroom tarts, which I have fresh for a quick meal, in the summer with salad, in the winter with soup, and in the last 5 years I've got from Amazon non-adherent forms of all shapes and sizes, with and without holes. But since lockdown, one thing that I've started to cook every weekend is my own bread. I buy whole grain flour and I add additionally a variety of seeds like pumpkin seed, lime seeds, etc. And I got from Amazon Basics 2 non-adherent bread forms. I'm Portuguese, I cannot live without my bread. And my breakfast needs to have toasts made with very good bread. And like this, I can control and ensure that it doesn't have any sugars or preservatives or any additives. Just flour, sometimes eggs, a little bit of salt, water, and that's it. This worked very well. I just spray them with a little bit of oil to ensure that the non-adherent coating works as best as possible. And when I take out them from the oven, I just turn them upside down and the bread just drops. So these are definitely good buys from Amazon Basics. Since I got my first cat in my early 20s, I have had a variety of bowls, from porcelain, which broke, of course, to stainless steel with a rubberized bottom, which simply got awfully looking, with the plastic getting all dry and crinkly, really broken up. And finally, I found this in Amazon, and these are by far the best looking, prettiest balls that I have ever seen. These are from a brand called Hunter, which I think is for dogs, but they work perfectly well both for dogs and cats. And they have them in 3 different sizes. I have like one set which this polka dot motif, and another one with this pretty bird and flower motif, which I match with different colored ones. And these have the stainless steel, which is the best thing for animals to eat from. You can also use the plastic, of course, but what I do, since I have 2 different sets with all sizes in it, I basically replace the stainless steel part every day and put a clean and fresh one at night. And the base I only switch once per week. And I have bought this like 1, 2 at a time throughout the years as my furry family has increased. And with the exception of the stainless steel part, which has gotten a little bit less shiny, besides that, I don't see any difference in them whatsoever. And these are bowls to last for a lifetime. If you have pets and you want some pretty, very good quality bowls, take a look at these ones. I really like scents, and as the majority of you, I'm sure, I'm crazy about candles, scented oils, essence oils, and also scented waxes. So this one is one from Yankee Candle, and it's called Serengeti Sunset. It smells wonderful. Sweet and fresh at the same time. And one of my favorite electric wax melters is this one. It's also from Yankee Candle, and I really like it. It has this porcelain appearance that I find it suits the majority of the rooms in my house, from the kitchen to the living room, even here, the office. And it gives a very warm and cozy appearance when the light is on, because it comes out from these openings here on the surface. So I think a nice, good looking electric wax melter is always a very nice gift, perhaps even for Christmas. And unfortunately, I cannot leave you below the link for this one because it's no longer available on Amazon from where I got it. But I placed below 2 that I think have the similar vibe to it, the same light cream appearance. So this is just a different way to have scents in your home without having any flames, which I discovered that is also very cat friendly, and may I say children friendly as well. One of the items that I have used non-stop this year, especially after the lockdown, it has been this LED UV nail lamp, and I cannot tell you how useful this has been for me. I always need to have some kind of polish on my nails or else they flake, the top layers come out. But to be honest, it takes me ages to arrange my nails, and with typical varnish it only lasts about 1-2 days at the most. So I've started to do them with gel polish, and I cannot tell you how wonderful it is. Normally I have the polish for a minimum of 2 weeks. If I think that after 1 week it's losing the shine, I just place an additional layer of top coat and it lasts another week. Normally the issue is that my nails become too long. It's not that the gel varnish comes off. And the second thing is that I hate to see nails with flaked off, damaged varnish. So with this little beauty I can always immediately fix them, and I don't have to wait for an appointment at the manicure. These lamps are quite inexpensive. This one that I got was 20 pounds, I think, and it works great. So this is definitely one of my favorite buys from Amazon. Since I started doing YouTube videos, my makeup collection has increased exponentially, and I have had the need to buy some items to organize the products that I have, and I've bought them almost exclusively at Amazon, or perhaps 1 or 2 at IKEA. And one of the brands that I end up buying very frequently is ByAlegory, and please forgive me if I'm not saying it correctly. And one of my favorite acrylic organizers from them is this one. If you have seen my videos before, you know how keen I am on my lipsticks. I really like to have them displayed in this way, sorted out by brands. I have the organizer and the lipsticks in one of the drawers, one of the Alex drawers from IKEA, and when I open it up I just have to take a look and I can see immediately the lipstick, the shade that I want. They are available in different sizes. There's one for 12 lipsticks, and the biggest one is the one for 48 lipsticks, which is this one that I showed you, which has additionally some silicone inserts, so you can place here not only the large components but also small ones like this, or one like this Charlotte Tilbury, and it stays put and straight. So if you are like me and you like to change your lipstick daily, I highly suggest this organizer. Now, I've always been short-sighted, but now with age I'm finding that I have difficulty seeing at close range as well. With all the makeup application, I had to get myself one of these. And if you have seen my videos before, you know that I always have here a mirror by my side, and it's this one. And this is a 5x Magnification Mirror in brushed stainless steel that I got on Amazon, and this is definitely one of my best buys. I definitely needed to apply my makeup, and it also has a 10x magnification mirror. I thought I was going to use this one a lot, but no. In fact, the 5x is so clear and so good that it's quite enough. Even those small hairs sometimes that I have here on my brows, I can clearly see and take them out with this one, big one. Also, it has a nice size. I can see all my face and not only parts of it. We can rotate here the top in order to give the most appropriate angle for us. It has a sensor, and the button here on the back I connected to power during the night, and I definitely think that sometimes I see too much. One of the product categories that I buy the most in Amazon is electronics, namely all the equipment that I got to make the YouTube videos, from the ring lights to a cordless mouse or a memory card. I think the most important one was definitely the camera that I got at the end of last year, and it's the Canon EOS M50, and I have to say that I'm very pleased with this camera. It's the one that I'm using at the moment to film this. It has become a staple. I had a Fuji before, but this one, with the versatility of having the tilted mirror, the microphone, and very important, the Canon autofocus has made all the process so much more efficient that I have to make a call out on it. I think that Canon is going to release an updated second version of this camera, and with it new lenses will be released especially for this EOS series. And what is more important, I think that this camera is extremely versatile and it suits everyone. You don't need to have a YouTube channel to use and like this camera. And this is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope some of my suggestions have given you good ideas. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, bye!